All right, so if you're just getting into mountain biking, it can be difficult to figure out what you need to buy and what you kind of need to have in your kit. So what equipment you need. Obviously, one of the most important things you need to have that's probably pretty obvious to a lot of people is that you should be wearing a helmet. If this is news to you, I'm glad you're hearing this right now because you should be wearing a helmet while you're mountain biking. I'm going to go through here essentially the key decision factors or things that I found to be most important when deciding on the correct helmet for you, but then also go through 4 helmets that I've had. First off, you want to understand your sizing. The best way to figure out that is to have essentially a flexible ruler or flexible measuring tape that you can wrap around your head, figure out the circumference here where the hat or the helmet is going to fit on your head. And then you can go to the different helmet manufacturers and they'll have size guides that go with that. From there, you're going to want to decide with mountain biking if you want to have a half shell or a full face helmet. Pros of the half shell is that it's breathable, they're light, you can access for drinking water or food. So the benefit of the half shell is that it's lightweight, it's breathable, you have access for drinking, and it's much easier to just throw on and off. Definitely more comfortable in the hotter months as well. The drawback is the lack of coverage on your chin. So if you're doing more aggressive mountain biking, or if you just want more coverage for, being protected from falling, the full face is a better option there. And if you're doing trail riding or cross country, not like crazy extreme types of riding where you might fall more often, then the half shell is essentially a better option. Another thing when you're looking at helmets is some are equipped with MIPS. So what is MIPS and why would you choose it? It's a multi-directional impact system that essentially allows for 2 different layers to rotate against each other. This system is allowing for more protection from concussions. I'll put a link below to details about MIPS as well for you there. Those are the 2 main factors along with sizing. The other things I look at is removable padding to make things easier to clean, how lightweight the helmet is, and then whether or not it has a ratchet system to where you turn a dial and it kind of dials in the fit there. That allows for easier fit within the range because often there's going to be something, it's like 55 to 65 centimeters. Obviously there's a little wiggle room and you don't want wiggle necessarily with your helmet. So a ratcheting system to dial it in makes it just a much better fit typically than a helmet that doesn't have that. So now I'm going to go through 4 helmets that I've had experience with and what I've enjoyed about each of them. The first helmet I had was the POC Axion. Right now that's retailing at $105. This helmet, the one I have at least, is equipped with MIPS. It is also very lightweight and breathable. It is a half shell helmet and it does have the ratcheting adjust system. So I love all those aspects to the helmet, but there's less coverage than a full face helmet. The other half shell that I've used is the Outdoor Master helmet, which retails for under $50. It's actually $48 right now on Amazon. Also has MIPS. As far as I know, that is the cheapest helmet equipped with MIPS that I've seen. It is lightweight, it's breathable, it has a ratchet system in the back. Pretty good fit. The one drawback I have with this helmet is just the aesthetic. The visor looks more like a roadie helmet than a mountain biking helmet, so you might not fit in with the mountain biking crew as well with that particular helmet, but it does everything from a practical standpoint that you need a helmet to do, right? It's lightweight, it's breathable, it fits well, and it protects you well. Moving on, the next helmet, and the helmet I wear the most, is the POC Otocon helmet. This does not have MIPS, but it comes in at $270. I was able to find a deal on this where I got it for $99, so I jumped on that right away. I had heard from some people that it runs smaller, so I have a size large. It does have the ratcheting system in the back, has removable pads, and it is full face coverage, so it adds that extra protection. It's very light for a full face helmet and very breathable, which are two very key aspects for me that I enjoy about this helmet. Also with a full face helmet, if you're recording videos on any action camera, I think the chin mount is the best option there, and that's what I'm running with that helmet as well, the POC Otocon. The next helmet I have here is another one from Outdoor Master. So this is an interesting brand with more price friendly or price conscious products. The full face helmet I have from them is the Grizzly helmet. It does not have MIPS, and then it does not have the ratcheting system in the back. But those are the only two drawbacks I found with this helmet. It's very lightweight, very breathable, size large, fit me quite well. There are a lot of colorways and options available for you there, and it's pretty comfortable. It does have some removable padding, removable cheek pads, so it should be fairly easy to wash, and the construction quality seems very good there. All coming in at $124.99. Very nice aesthetic to the helmet as well. And it's been one that I've been pretty happy with for that price particularly. So that's all I have, guys. I do want to say thank you so much for watching. And I do want to hear your comments, your thought process for helmets, or particularly like what helmet are you wearing? What helmets have you enjoyed? Have you ever had bad experience with helmets? And then any questions. This is meant to be a reference for people and a guide to choosing helmets. So if you have questions, I'd be more than happy to help you down in the comments. If you want to help me out, just like and subscribe, and then drop a comment, say hey down there. So I will catch you guys out on the trails. Cheers.